everybody, welcome back to 366 Days of Hope. My name is Pearl and I'm here to share our next topic, which is vitamin A. So under the umbrella for this month on vitamins and minerals, we're going to start off with that. And so vitamin A is actually a fat soluble molecule which derived from like two places. It's called the preformed vitamin A, which comes from animals, and you can also get it from provitamin A carotenoids, which is from plants, which you probably kind of have heard, like beta carotene. You know, that's kind of where that plant-based vitamin A is derived from. What are the benefits? Well, the benefits are that it actually supports your immune system. So if you've got a mucus layer or a lining around your digestive tract, that's basically your first line of defense when it comes to your immune system. And so the vitamin A is found in that region, and it actually helps support and fight against any infections. The second one is that it supports your eye health in like your retina and in your cornea. The third is that it helps aiding in formation of your eyes, your lungs, and your heart. And also it helps with transferring iron into the red blood cells, which is very important because obviously it carries oxygen. So that's a very important vitamin to be having in your system. Now, what happens if you have a deficiency of vitamin A? Well, you might experience what's called xerophthalmia, which basically means it's harder to see at night, which then can lead to blindness. So it's important to make sure that you eat a variety of foods that contain vitamin A to help keep the retina and the cornea strong and still functioning. Also, you'd start feeling a weakened immune system, especially like if you have diarrhea a lot. That can affect your health, or if you have pneumonia. And you could also have anemia because, like we said, vitamin A helps transfer iron into the red blood cells, which if you don't have enough vitamin A, you can't transfer iron, so therefore you become iron deficient. And also if you have a prolonged or a very severe vitamin A deficiency, it can also lead to death. So what can happen if you have an excess of vitamin A? This can lead to depression, joint pain, you could have dry skin, you could have blurred vision, you might experience dizziness, and you might experience a little bit of an imbalance, obviously, and lastly, death. So it's like really important to make sure that you have a balanced diet for that reason. So what prevents vitamin A from being absorbed? It's if you have an ironically iron or zinc deficiency. So it's really important that you actually, pair, different vitamins and minerals together to absorb other things. As we've talked about that in our first video, it's a domino effect. That's what we were realizing, that everything is interconnected. And so it's important to make sure that you have a very well balanced diet for the sake of other minerals actually can help inhibit the absorption of things. So what is needed to absorb vitamin A, because it is a fat soluble molecule, it would require that it comes from fat like foods. Olive oil or sesame oil or avocado, since it also is considered a fat food. You can also obtain them from maybe some nuts, because some nuts are fatty. But I would say that, again, a balanced diet can help with that. The top 3 foods that are rich in vitamin A would be a sweet potato, half a cup of cooked spinach, and also a half a cup of carrots. Those are high in vitamin A. With that said, guys, may you live, thrive, and be healthy. Take care. Bye.